Tonight at 11, we're going to stay on top of the search for a missing 16-year-old girl who vanished from her family's RV at a popular state park.
Tonight, the search is approaching nearly 48 hours. There's now a $2,000 reward for information leading to the whereabouts of 16-year-old Kaylin Phillips. Police say she was last seen just after 1 a.m. on Monday in her family's RV at Fort Yargo State Park in Winder. That park spanning nearly 2,000 acres. 11 Alive's Cody Alcorn is live from the park for us tonight. And Cody, you spoke with police and Kaylin's parents. What do they think happened to her?
Jennifer and Ron, police are not ruling anything out, and just a short time ago I confirmed the GBI is now assisting in this investigation. But whatever happened, we can assume that Kaylin left in a hurry. That's because she left behind her phone, money, medication, not even grabbing a jacket, literally just disappearing in the middle of the night. The Phillips family travels the country along with their fifth wheel RV, homeschooling their 3 daughters. Last week, the family set up camp at Fort Yargo State Park in Winder.
Because my parents are local, and my sister, I'm really here because she couldn't have a child and she's pregnant and we're hosting a baby shower.
In the meantime, Misty Phillips was scheduled to be in London this week on a work trip, catching a flight out of Atlanta on Sunday.
We always have a thing since we're military, if somebody travels, to just stay up to make sure the person gets home.
It was about 1 a.m. Monday. Misty called to let her husband know she landed.
He said, oh, they were outside, I think, waiting by the fire for me to call and let them know. So him and the girls had went to bed right after that.
Then, as the sun came up over Fort Yargo State Park,
he got up the next morning to walk the dogs, and one of the doors was ajar. And there was something on the ground that had come out of that door.
Most parents' first thought.
He said, hey, where's Kaylin? Where's all, checking on all the girls.
He walked back in the camper.
They each have their own bed with a privacy curtain, and she was not there. She's just gone. Her cell phone's there, her wallet, her IDs, her credit cards, not even a jacket is missing.
Misty says her husband called 911. Within minutes, Winder police showed up to the park. Captain Chris Cooper.
Once Dad reported that, we kind of got the ball rolling for our investigative efforts.
One thing everyone agrees is odd.
A 16-year-old that leaves her cell phone behind is virtually never happens. So that's the part that we're concerned about.
As the search continues,
I just want her to be home.
Kaylin's parents are just trying to stay positive for their 2 younger daughters.
Now I have a 5-year-old who's drawn missing posters for her sister.
Misty just got back from London, catching the first flight she could around 3:30 this afternoon. I spoke to her just outside the gates here at the state park that are closed. Now, what she tells me, another bizarre thing about this case, the door that was found ajar on their RV is one they never use. It actually connects to the bathroom that the girls use there in that RV. And tonight we have learned a prayer vigil is scheduled for 6 p.m. in the neighboring community of Auburn, but everyone's hoping they don't need that and should be found safe before 6 p.m. tomorrow night.
Yeah, absolutely. And we hope those prayers are answered tonight. Thanks, Cody.